All right, welcome to geomapping.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Is this on the Wii?
We remote, yes. All right, let's start off a question. So, what do you guys think it means when you create a map? What do you think? What would you guys first think of? Go ahead.
Landmarks.
Landmarks? Yes, you have to map those. Get your features and data. Go ahead.
Figure out the shape of the landform that you're trying to make.
Yes.
Then map those.
Here. Go ahead.
You can make up like, you can see cities and you can find out about what's there.
You did plot out your points and see. Yes. And one more. Go ahead.
Countries.
Countries, yes. All right. Oh, hang on. All right. Some other things in map creation, you have to learn where your data is so you can plot your points on a map. You need to define a coordinate system, have a vision of how you want to display your data, and you need map software to achieve it. Some information you can plot on your maps are your houses, sightings, such as like Mount Rushmore, distances between areas, different views, and comparisons between areas. A coordinate system is based on a number of points collected in relation to other points. So if I have one point, I would use a coordinate system, which is a bunch of other points located, to see what the distance is, and then to see where I am on this point of the map. For example, one point would be a latitude and a longitude. So right here would be 1 point.
Come on along with me, so many sights to see, but not a whole lot of time. We're in a hurry, we're bouncing around the world. I think we all can agree that was the Baltic Sea. I checked my GPS now, I'm pretty sure that we're bouncing around the world. We'll just across the Great Wall and back to Taj Mahal. We'll go to Rome and see the Colosseum. The Colosseum, it's a real whirlwind tour, so if you wanna be sure, don't you think or you won't see them. You won't see them. At least if we can say it, have some fun. But we gotta keep chasing the sun. With a little compression and a little recall and a big jet engine, we're gonna be bouncing around the world. And baby, that ain't all. We got a big rubber ball. Did I forget to mention that we're gonna be bouncing, 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 bouncing around the world. Bouncing all over.
As you can see, it kind of represents a dot going and mapping different places on the Earth's surface. Anyway, to keep going, you need some data to display it in software. Two of the most common are ArcGIS from ESRI and Google Earth. This is one of the images that I captured from Google Earth. This is the entire Eastern Illinois University campus. This program also has the ability to zoom in. And you could get, right here is the castle, Old Main, and Blair Hall. ArcGIS is a little more sophisticated though. You have to, first of all, define a base map. And we have multiple options. Bing, street maps. And then if we want to actually find like a spot, you have to go to find the find tool, and we can actually type in an address. This currently is 600 Lincoln Avenue, which is Eastern Illinois University. It's an address. If we use Bing Maps, we can actually see all the features around it. Now we're going to do a demo. So if we go to the Find tool again, and we'll start out with my address, or street address, East Charleston Road. So if we right click and add a point, this is actually my street address of where I live. Does anyone else know how to spell their street address? Let's see here. Go ahead.
15.
No, well, just the street, just a street. That's all I want. So like mine's East Charleston Road. What's yours?
15th
15th.
Street. Just simple.
You live here in Charleston, or? And if we go here to add a point, that's right here. That's where you live. The little area. Go ahead.
Saratoga.
Hang on a second.
Wait, oh, can I return? Wait, I don't think you
Oh, okay. Whoops. All right, sorry, go ahead.
Saratoga.
Saratoga.
That's A-R-A.
Hang on a second.
Saratoga.
S-A-R-A.
Yeah. And T-O-G-A.
And do you live in Charleston, or? Saratoga. Is it Saratoga Street?
Place. Saratoga.
Place? Like that? There we go.
So can it not do the actual address, but just the street?
You can do addresses, but I'm just doing street names for confidentiality purposes.
I gotcha. I just want-
All right, go ahead. Blue?
1, 2, and 5.
Say it again.
1, 2, and
Woodco?
Woodco?
2.
Some.
Teal wood.
Oh. Teal Woodco? Not sure if I spelled that right. You live in Charleston?
Yeah, it's Woodward. Yes, it is.
Tealwood Cove. Is that what you said? Oh,
Just Tealwood.
Teal Wood?
Tealwood. Dirt of the Cove.
Oh.
or put the word cove, C-O-V-E-F.
It looks like you found one that's not in the database.
C-O-V-E.
You don't exist.
Got it.
With the V.
Oh, Cove. Okay.
And
That's funny.
is one word.
There we go. Found a spot.
If I download that, so that.
And And this is the point where you are.
Three
That's fine, people can also see. It's only slightly different. Oh, I had yours on the phone.
All right.
It's too late.
All right, continuing on. These are some of the projects I've done. This was a mapping of I did Cracker Barrel and all locations in Florida. And as you can see, you need a north arrow, a scale bar, a legend, a little bit about it, and make sure the size of the map is proportional to your paper. Now this map's kind of interesting. Does anyone have any ideas why this map would be showing consistencies? Go ahead.
But the higher populated areas have more cases of collision.
That's true.
More densely populated.
And saying that they're more density, do you have any idea of why they may be more dense in some areas than others?
Or there's more economy there. I mean, like, more import, export.
That's true, but they. Hang on a second. Go ahead.
The United States is the most populated area in the world, so that's why it has the most cases, and Europe is the second most.
So you'd say that the United States has more population than the entire continent of Asia?
Well, but it's more spread out in Asia. We're more, like, they have more space to live in, so there's not as much, like, contaminating.
Almost.
Like, making other people.
Any ideas?
Maybe it's because there was more flu around our area than there was in Asia.
Could be possible, but there's another reason. All right. The reason because it's more popular in here than over here is because it was the same all over the world, the swine flu. But there's just more recording devices and it was more kept track of in the United States. So you'll see more points on the map of the United States as opposed to like Asia, Africa, and the other countries.
What program did you use to make those last two maps?
I used ArcGIS. Are there any questions? Go ahead.
What did I miss when I was gone?
A lot. Basically missed the programs and how I used them. You need a legend and scale bar. Any other questions? Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Did you use Google Earth on any of those maps that you had?
On the previous maps, I actually used Google Map. Here, actually. And when I zoomed in, you can actually zoom in Google Earth. You can see there's Old Main and Blair Hall. So Eastern Illinois campus is one ahead.
Yeah, my dad lives in Blair.
Any other questions? Go ahead.
How did you figure out this website?
Which one, the Google Earth or?
Like, how did you discover it or did you make it? Did you discover it or make it?
Well, Google Earth is part of a program designed by Google, and I learned about it.
How did you like make the maps and stuff? And how did you know you could just figure out where houses and stuff were?
I experimented, and I also took classes here at Eastern Illinois University, which I learned how to actually put the data in and search for everything. So classes, a lot of experimentation. Took a lot of experimentation to get these maps. Like trying to find room for everything on a single map is kind of interesting because you got to do a lot of data manipulation and figure out where the best placement for everything is, so you can see it and visualize it easily. Go ahead.
Can you have it so it'll show the Eiffel Tower?
You can, but you have to know the address of the Eiffel Tower in order to show it. Or if you have the city and you can zoom in and kind of pan over and find it. Go ahead.
What I was saying, that was really cool.
Thank you.
I can believe that compliment because it was too late for tickets.
questions? All right. That's it.